Thank you for joining us today for our AIA-approved presentation. My name is Kimberly Bradstreet, and I will be leading you through today's education on Division 10 Exterior Sun Control. Completion of this program is good for one HSW learning unit. Before we dive into our learning objectives, I'd like to share a brief history about who we are and how our focus shifted from a simple sign company into that of a company that is in the business of helping architects, building relationships, and creating partnerships. Our headquarters are in Fort Worth, Texas. We've been in business for over 20 years, born out of a sign and service company called Sign and Awning Services. In 2010, we became Architectural Fabrication. We still hold on to our Sign and Awning Services name because that's how we are identified by Walmart, where we are a specified manufacturer for their Division 10 metal awnings and have successfully completed over 200 stores nationwide. We also work closely with Starbucks and have completed in excess of $1 million worth of service work and new construction projects with them. So if you've ever bumped a drive-through sign, we thank you. Previously, we've worked with Blockbuster Video, and through our history of handling Blockbuster nationwide, we have a broad network of trusted subcontractors that now help us with our Walmart projects. Our regional and national accounts include at-home stores, Kroger, Applebee's, IHOP, city municipalities, and Neighbors Emergency Room clinics. Many of these success stories originated from building a great relationship with an architect, and that comes about when they find that we can bring efficiency to their project by providing their clients with better products, often for less money. Architects discover that we can help them design and draw objects to drop into their plans, saving their firm time and money. What sets us apart from our competitors is our ability to fabricate and install all of our own products nationwide, and our commitment to investing in your project from the design phase. We bring value by being able to assist you on the front end with specifications and design details. Over the course of a project, this can help reduce the number of RFIs received and addenda issued. It will also clear up ambiguous details before they become headaches in the field. Let's get started. Here is an overview of today's learning objectives. We will review typical exterior sun control products found in Division 10. We will talk about steel versus aluminum, and once you've selected the right material, the finish options available to you. We will discuss design, and then conclude with construction documents and specifications. We will use a variety of project types to illustrate the application of exterior sun control products. Throughout the program, you'll see HSW notes in red for your review. We've grouped our products by families. Here's our Canopy family. The Helios Canopy is our most popular model. It's a fully extruded aluminum system available in multiple finish options and also available to customize with C fascias or decorative reveals. This canopy is available in fascia heights of 6, 8, 10, or 12 inches. Our Atlas canopy is made from gutter beams and deck pan infill. It may be finished with flush soffits, or the decking can be exposed. Water can discharge through the scuppers at the leading edge or downspouts at the rear of the system. The Titan canopy design is fabricated from exposed extruded aluminum tube framework and completed with a standing seam sheet metal roof. For this system, water would waterfall off the front of the canopy. A roll form canopy is the most economical option. It's a great choice for dock door covers or industrial projects. This is a good option for when protection from rain and sun are the primary concern over aesthetics. This canopy comes in 9 standard colors. Sunshade products can bring limitless design options and applications. We offer over 100 standard sunshade models and can custom design a sunshade specific to your project. Sunshades are available in a broad range of finish options, and the middle image of our LS225 Bahama shutter is the product that is specified nationwide by Walmart. The LS225 is an incredibly versatile model, as you will see as we move through the program. Typical Division 10 exterior sun control can also include aluminum awnings, whether it's standing seam, fabric, vinyl, or aluminum panel. We don't see many requests for vinyl these days, but we are equipped to handle those requests as they are received. Here you'll find a variety of custom freestanding structures. This can include anything from a tension structure typical of what you might see over a children's playground or a walkway system. The red trellis project is a custom steel design, but the other images in this slide are all fabricated out of aluminum. Our passion is found in being the solution for our partners. Often, this has our clients asking us to pick up other scopes on a project, and we do that as we are able to bring additional value to our general contracting partners. Here, you'll see some of our other capabilities. A couple of items worth pointing out. The roof screen is our LS225 model in a vertical application, mounted to the rooftop unit using mill-finished extruded aluminum framework. Our long-standing partnership with Applebee's developed from our ability to help with integrated lighting. We can help with signage and ACM trim out as well. Let's talk about steel versus aluminum. This is the one area where I've added a caricature to be a visual aid of the differences between these materials. Steel is very strong, but also heavy, like Superman, the Man of Steel. But steel will rust and is subject to weather over time. Basically, you cannot take enough protective measures to keep steel from rusting. At some point, rust will occur. Aluminum is also incredibly strong while lighter than steel. Steel has been more common in the past, but we think of aluminum more like Superwoman. Aluminum is much lighter, sleeker, and easier to handle. Additionally, when you are using a lighter material such as aluminum, you typically do not need as much structure or steel behind the wall to support the load. That in and of itself can bring savings to a project. As architects, I suspect that you are always looking at the design of the space around you. We, as exterior sun control fabricators, are always looking up at entrance canopies and sunshades. The first thing that we notice when we see a steel design is the rust on the canopy itself. And then you can usually see the rust dripping down the veneer. And if you take that a step further, you may also see a rust line on the sidewalk below. We view that as an ongoing maintenance expense for property owners and taxpayers through power washing or repainting. In worst-case scenarios, a rusted structure may need to be rebuilt. Using an aluminum system will ensure that rust is never a concern. Specifying structures with longevity that require little maintenance over time provide both economical and environmental benefits. In our business, we purchase materials by weight. Our experience is that because steel weighs 3 times as much as aluminum, by the time you multiply the weight per cubic foot for each and add the cost for galvanizing and handling, these costs are mostly equal. Steel is usually painted in the field, which poses the threat of overspray, as well as releasing paint particulates into the air. The welding of galvanized steel can expose a welder to zinc poisoning. Because aluminum does not rust, there is no risk of rust runoff into the water supply. Here are some interesting facts about aluminum. Did you know aluminum is 8% of the Earth's landmass? It's the most abundant mineral on Earth after oxygen and silicon. Aluminum is also the most abundant metal found naturally on Earth. Its density and stiffness are about 1/3 of the density and stiffness of steel. And here are some interesting facts about steel. Steel is a low-carbon alloy that is typically made of iron, tin, and carbon. The average computer is about 25% steel. 75% of major appliances are steel. The Golden Gate Bridge was built in 1937 and required 83,000 tons of steel. Recycling a single steel can saves enough energy to power a 60-watt light bulb for almost 4 years. Because steel and iron expand when heated, the Eiffel Tower is about 6 inches taller in the summer than in the winter. Of course, we don't build skyscrapers out of aluminum, but for the application of canopies, awnings, and sunshades, it's a great fit for the majority of projects we are called to be a partner on.